All right, you guys. So I'm at a different gym today. I'm at a Gold's Gym, but I've never been to this one before. Real quick, the other gym I was at, they said I'm not allowed to record, which is crazy because before I even went down there, I told them I called and said I was gonna, is it cool to record? And they were like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now all of a sudden it's a problem, but that's fine. So back at Gold's is just a different one today. Just checking this one out. This one's a little closer to my house than the one you guys normally see me at. So I just kind of wanted to see like, do I want to come to this one moving forward or continue with where I've been at? And yeah, so we're gonna warm up. Today is chest, shoulders, and triceps. So I'm gonna just go through my same old regular warm up routine, get the shoulders warm, chest warm, triceps warm, all of those things. And then we'll get into the workout. So, yep. Let's start with some shoulders. I'm gonna put the music in my ear as well while we work our way through this. Once I find a song I want to listen to. Okay. Okay. Do some rotator cuff. All right, let's do some triceps. Let's do the underhand grip. Okay. We'll use this attachment. Do some chest press. So the way they number the cable stack is different than what I'm used to. I don't really know how much weight this is. I have no clue. Oh, it's pretty light though. This is definitely like an old school machine. It's definitely not the fancy stuff. All right, let's see how it feels. Six, seven, 12. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You guys, I don't really like this. I mean, we're here, but I don't think this is it for me. All right, let's do some shoulders. I'll just use a dumbbell. Then 10. Six, eight. Okay. All right, it's getting a little warm in here. So one thing I can say, like being at different gyms and stuff, because we've gone to a couple of different places. We've been at my original Gold's Gym. We've been at Planet Fitness. We were at ACAC, and now we're at a different Gold's Gym. I must say, I appreciate, not that it matters, it really doesn't matter. I mean, none of this matters at the end of the day, but what I will say is, I personally do appreciate newer equipment. I don't know, I just like I don't know, it's just different. I like the more renovated stuff. I'm not really into the old school. Again, it really doesn't matter. It's really like completely up to you. It's not really gonna affect your workout or anything like that. I'm just telling you my personal preference. I just like newer stuff. It just is what it is. I'm like that with everything. Like I like newer, newly renovated houses and stuff like that. I'm just a modern day gal. I don't appreciate old school looking stuff. But that's just me. Like you know how like people buy houses because they're like they have like the original flooring from when the house was built like in the 1800s. Like I'm not someone who's gonna appreciate that. Like gut it out and renovate it. Like tear it down. I don't appreciate any of that stuff. That's just not me. All right. So each of them though. I feel like this weight feels heavier. Two, four. Let's do some more triceps. Bring it all this way. Oh, I didn't start my watch. Damn it. Forgot to start the watch. I know we've been working out for at least 10 minutes. All right. All right. Felt great. Let's do some more chest press. So I'm trying to figure out, we're going to do seated shoulder press today or incline bench. The other day we did flat bench dumbbell press, so ugh. Nine, 10. My shoulders feel great, so that's a plus. And 10. Two, three, 5, 6. Oh, we'll do. Let's warm up for seated shoulder press. We'll do a few at 20. Ooh. See, low as hell. God damn. Alright. Cold. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Felt great. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little mentally. So we're here. Struggling a little mentally. I don't know if we should do a story time or not. I don't like to put my business out there. Alright, let's do another warm-up set and then we're ready to go. Alright. I'm tall, so I don't want to hit this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, baby. I would say, I think it's just hard to like let people go. I think that's all I'm gonna say about it. And I realized yesterday, sometimes like if a friendship or a relationship isn't serving you, it's toxic. You just have to let it go. But I find it hard to like let people go. Like, because I keep holding on to, oh, it'll get better, you know, but it never does. And so having to end a friendship with someone that you've been friends with for a good amount of time is never fun. So just keeping my mind positive. And especially like when you try to let it go in a peaceful manner, but that person wants to resort to name calling and trying to make you feel bad, that's when it starts to hurt. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I would never say those mean things to you. Why are you saying those mean things to me? But you have to remember that a lot of times people are projecting. And it's hard to remember that. Like, you just have to remember, like, whatever they're calling you, that's honestly how they feel about themselves, you know? So I know people project, but it's still just never fun to be in a toxic uh, friendship with somebody, especially when you feel like you've done all that you can to try to make it work. You've communicated, you've been nice, you've done things for them, you support them, you know you inspire them. And it's like they just can't let go of the toxicity that they hold on to. Just kind of makes it hard. But I know that it's for the best. And when one door closes, another one opens. It's just sometimes it's just a little hard, you know. So, but I woke up in good energy, good spirits, feeling positive. You know, just is what it is. All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're as ready as we're going to be, right? All right, so we're going to start with our first set of heavy seated shoulder press here. So y'all saw the 20s, that felt fine. I think my working set is going to be 45. Let me grab those. Put these 20s on back. And the 5s. We're all warmed up here. All right. Ooh. I'm gonna put music in my ear. so I can knock out this heavy set. All right. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. 1. If I can't get the lift off again, we'll drop down to 40. Because I don't see anyone here who can spot me. Let's try one more time. All right. 1, 2, and 3. I need a spot. Let me try to find someone to spot me real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me see if I can get a spotter for that first rep. Ugh. I don't know anyone here. I don't know nobody. Excuse me. Can you spot me real quick? Thank you. All right, I found someone, y'all. I'm doing seated shoulder press. I just need help with the first.
To get it up?
Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna try to get 8. Okay. All right. And can you be under my elbows?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, and wait. I'm gonna lift it up. Okay.
Ready?
All right. Thank you.
Good?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So that was set 1. I will do 2 more sets. With heavy pressing, I don't really like to add a superset in that. I just like to focus on this. So I'm gonna take a walk back and forth, and we'll get into set number 2. I'll be back. I'm back.
You need another one.
All right, shall we? Yeah, I need another one.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But can you stay this time? It get a little heavier. All right.
Yeah, you're doing a lot today. That's usually what I start off with.
Okay, y'all. Set number 2. All right, 1, 2. Well, I'm gonna kick it off.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Thank you.
That was a good set.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Set number 2. I'll be back. I'm gonna go take another little walk. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. Yes, please. Okay. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wait. I'm gonna kick both off,
Yeah.
and then can you help me up? Okay. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we're done with the heavy stuff. So set number 4, I'm gonna drop down to 35. We'll try to do like 12 to 15 reps like that. And then we're done with the heaviest thing of the day. Everything else is gonna be hard, but not like this. All right, y'all. All right. I'm good. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Let me get one more. Okay. Fuck. Woo. All right, let me find. I guess you can't wipe down the equipment. I see. So, are they like paper towels? I see spray bottles, but I'm so confused. So you use the same rag? They got like rags. What? I don't understand. I'm so confused. It should not be this hard. So you use the same rag? Is that how that works? That's disgusting. I'm not touching that. Okay. Let's do chest. Okay. I don't know how that works. Yeah, this is a one-time gym for sure. All right, so we're gonna do chest flies. I have my own handles here. So, oops. I'll get that. I didn't think it was gonna bounce. I don't know. I've never seen this before. Y'all seen this? Never. I've never seen that before. Okay. So, chest flies. I feel like I told you guys last time. I like chest flies where the cable is like closer together. Like sometimes you do them and each end is like wider, so you have to like reach to one side and then reach to the other and pull. I actually prefer them when it's closer like this. So, never use this. Remember, all cables are different, so I don't know what weight we're gonna start at. Ooh, that's pretty light. Okay, let's go up. Ugh. We take it up 2 plates and see how that feels. So that puts me at 22 and a half. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, that felt good. Felt great. So next set we'll go up one more. So that'll put us at 27 and a half for that. All right, and for our supersets, we can do like tricep pull downs. Let me take this weight back up, or back down for this. See how this goes. Oh, too heavy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Fuck. All right, so that was a great first set. I'm gonna go take my little walkie walk. I'll be right back. Get a sip of water. right, y'all, set number 2. Ooh, it's dark. All right. Okay. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Woo-wee. All right, triceps. Eight, 9. Ah, fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, fuck. Woo. All right now. I'll be back. All right. I'm back. All right. Switch our angle up a little bit. Ooh, pretty lighting. All right. Four, 6, 8, 9, 10. I think we'll do one more set. I think we'll do one more set just like that. Let's knock out these triceps. All right. All right. Last set, y'all. Six, 12. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 12. All right. Woo. So we're done with that. So, what's next? Let's do some shoulders. But what? But what kind of shoulders? We haven't done rear delts in a while. Let's do that. I feel like it's been a good little minute. Do they have a rear delt or a pec deck? Yes, I see pec deck. Okay, we'll go do rear delts on pec deck. So let's make our way over there. Okay. Pec deck. So first, we're going the other way. I don't know why I sat down this way. And let me adjust the camera. All right. I think I need to bring the seat down just a wee bit. See how that feels. Yeah. I'll be right back. All right. Set number 2. We'll go at 15 pounds. So the first set we were at 70. This set is at 85. So see how this feels. Nah, fuck. 12. Next side. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Woo. All right. Tricep dips. We're gonna keep the weight the same here because that was pretty heavy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Alright, you guys. We'll keep the weight the same here for set 3. Ooh. Y'all ready? Am I ready? Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew. Two, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. All right, y'all. We're done. Fuck. Good shit. All right, you guys. So that concluded chest, shoulders, and triceps. I sat in the car for about 30 minutes before I turned the camera back on. Okay, a couple of things. One, I don't like that gym. We're not coming back here tomorrow. So I'm going to get online and try to see what other gyms are around. I'm like, okay, so yesterday, let me tell you guys, the general manager of the gym called me. I'm like, why is she calling me? It's so weird. And so she was like, hey, when you come back in the gym, what time are you going to be back so we can like have a discussion? I'm thinking to myself, a discussion about what? Like, I don't have to come back to this gym. Like, it's not that deep to me. Like, yeah, I like it, but like, I don't know if you guys saw the other video, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. The guy who signed me up in a sense, or he was with me on the tour, we had caught each other in the hall, and he was telling me he had got some emails about me recording, and so I was actually recording when he came up to me, so I just left it in there. So it was at the end of the video, and he was talking about how like, because I had said, well, I'll just stop coming then, and he was like, no, we'll figure it out, because I mean, you're not doing anything malicious. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not trying to cause problems. Like, we had a whole, like, 10-minute conversation about it. And he was just like, no, we'll just play it by ear. But I didn't really understand what he meant by playing it by ear because I had said, like, I just won't come anymore. Like, I can go back to Gold's. So I already knew, like, after that conversation, I was like, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Like, because it's already some issues and it hasn't even been a whole week. And so then yesterday, the general manager called me, and I was like, ugh. To me, it's like so dramatic because it's just kind of like I already told him like it's okay, like I just won't come, and he was just like trying to reassure me that it was okay. But ever since that conversation, I was already feeling like I was walking on eggshells, and I hate feeling like that. Like I don't like feeling like I'm doing something wrong. I don't like feeling like I'm getting in someone's way. Like I don't like that type of energy. And I know he wasn't like trying to give me that type of energy, but that's just like I already knew after dealing with what happened at Planet Fitness, I already knew like, okay, this is about to be an issue. Like I already knew this. I saw this in the near future. You know what I mean? Which is crazy because that's why I called even before I went to the gym. I called and I was like, hey, do you guys allow people to record? And the front desk person put me on hold, and then someone else came to the phone and was like, yeah, I don't see anything in our paperwork that says you can't. Like, come on, record yourself, whatever. So it seemed very inviting, so I was cool with it. And then, you know, y'all saw the gym, like it was a really nice gym. So it was just like frustrating because I'm just like, I tried to already prepare for this by calling in advance before I even came in there for the 3-day pass. You know what I mean? Like I tried all of this. And so yeah, so yesterday the general manager called me and was like, yeah, so we don't even have a social media influencer program. I'm thinking to myself, so why did the other guy say that y'all did? Like that's what I was thinking, but I was just letting her talk because she wanted me to come in. I'm thinking to myself, ain't no point in coming in there to, because it's like I come and work out like I do. It's like killing two birds with one stone. You know what I mean? So I'm not about to come up there just to be told that I can't record anymore. And now I done wasted my time coming up there, and now I have to go to another gym. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like doing all that. So that's why I was just like, just tell me over the phone. So she was telling me like they don't even have a social media influencer program, and I'm thinking to myself, so how did the old boy sign me up for that? You know what I mean? Like it made no sense. They're supposed to give me a promotional code to start promoting and getting people to sign up, and it was like they gave me a free shirt. Like it was like all this stuff, and now you're telling me you don't have it. And she was saying people were complaining and they were emailing, and I was recording the yoga sessions, and that's not appropriate. And I can record, but I can't have other people in the camera. And I was like, well, then again, I just won't come. Like that's what I was thinking in my head. But like I said, I was just letting her talk. But in my head, I'm like, I just won't come. So she was like, you can record, but like maybe like later on in the day when the gym is pretty empty. You can go into one of those rooms when there's no classes and like record your workout in there. And so like that's cool and all, but that's not the type of exercise that I do. I weightlift and I weightlift heavy weights, so that's not gonna work out for me. Like I'm not doing like lightweight stuff. If all the equipment is on the second floor, which is the weightlifting stuff, how am I gonna bring that stuff to the third floor to one of those rooms? You know what I mean? Like that's not really gonna work out for me. So, and then I use the cables, I use weightlifting equipment. Like that's just not the type of working out that I do to where I can just do it in an empty room. You know what I mean? So again, I'm thinking to myself like I just won't come. Like it's okay. So after she said all that, she was like, "But I want to see like how we can like resolve this and work together." And I'm thinking to myself like it's just not really, I just don't see what there is to work together on. Like the style of workouts that I do require cables, they require heavy dumbbells. And I'm not willing to change my workout time because she was like, come later on in the day. And she didn't say like, come later in the day when no one's in there and I can still use the second floor, which is where all the weightlifting stuff was. That's not what she said. She was like, use one of the classrooms when there's no class. So like, that's just not the style of working out that I do. And that's just not going to work out. And on top of that, I'm not willing to change my workout schedule. Like I work out first thing in the morning when I wake up. I'm not willing to be up for 5 and 6 hours and then go to the gym. Like that's just not how I like to structure my day. Y'all know I like to structure my day first thing working on me. I'm not changing it. So, I was a little irritated because I'm just like, why did y'all have me go through all this? You know what I mean? Like, what? Why did we even go through this in the first place? Like, y'all had me excited because I was really starting to enjoy the gym. I was looking at the different classes that they had for yoga and trying to incorporate yoga at least every other day. Like, I was really getting excited about being there. Like, and so it was like literally just a waste of my time. Like, especially when I feel like I did my due diligence by calling up front before I even showed up, getting verification that I could record. They was like, yeah. Even then when I went on the tour and they saw me recording on the tour, they were cool with that. And then when I got my pass and we talked about the whole influencer thing, like it was just so annoying because it was just kind of like, why did we do any of that? Y'all could have just told me not up front. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why I wasn't tagging the gym because I was still waiting on the promo code and stuff. It was just like, so I felt like it was just so unorganized. Like it was so unorganized. And again, I understand that people may not want to be in the camera. That's fine. So then when someone calls and after they can record, like I feel like that should just be set up like, yeah, you can't record. You know what I mean? Like, just say that. Don't like have somebody thinking it's all good and it's not all good. And yeah, so much for that. Like, it was annoying. It was really annoying. But I just tried to like, I was just listening, and I did say, I was like, I'm not trying to cause any problems. Like, I just won't come. And she's like, no, we don't think we're trying to cause problems like at all. That's why I wanted you to come in because I know it sounds bad, but it's really not bad. Like, I don't think you're doing anything bad. I think you're just being an influencer. That's what influencers do. It's just we're getting a lot of complaints. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, it hasn't even been a full 7 days. God damn. It hasn't even been a full 7 days. Like, what the fuck? God damn. Because when I saw old boy in the hallway and we ran into each other and I was recording, that was only day 4. No, that was day 3 of me being there. That was literally day 3 of me being there. Like, it was so crazy to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, word travels fast. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like, whatever. Like, y'all can have y'all's gym. Like, I won't be in there. It's just annoying because I was starting to really enjoy the gym. I was getting not comfortable, but I was just starting to come up with a flow, and they had like yoga sessions and stuff. So I was excited about that because y'all know I've been wanting to get into that. So it was just like really like coming together. I was excited to be promoting them and stuff, and it just like all fell to shits. So it is what it is. Things happen for a reason. The universe obviously, and they said I could still, because they gave me it was supposed to be 3 months free, and he couldn't find the code when he was setting it up and stuff and getting all my information. He couldn't find whatever he needed to set up the 3 month membership, so he just gave me a month. And so she was like, you can still like use the gym, like we're not telling you that you can't come to the gym anymore. And I'm just like, yeah, that's cool, but I just don't want to. Like, because clearly if people are writing emails, they have a problem with it. I don't like being in spaces that don't feel welcoming. I don't like being in spaces where I feel like I'm bothering people. I don't like that type of energy around me. You know what I mean? And if y'all are saying it's all these emails, and I understand people can be over exaggerating, maybe like all these emails mean like two, I'll never know, but it just already makes me feel unwelcomed. You know what I mean? And I don't like that type of energy. I don't want to be around it. So I just won't come back. Like, it's fine. And nobody was rude to me. Like, nobody was rude. Except that one girl that first day. Like, she was weird. Nobody was rude. Nobody it was just like, it's just the feeling of feeling like I'm bothering people. I just don't like that type of energy. I don't like to be around that. So I just won't go back. And it wasn't a bad gym. It was a very nice gym. You guys talked about how nice it was because it was very fancy. Like, we talked about this. Like, that gym was way fancy, honey. Like, that shit was fancy as hell. It was very, very, very fancy. It was a very nice gym, and that's why I was disappointed because I'm like, man, I really like this gym. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. All I know is they see this big ass, tall ass black girl with a big ass camera, and then she was like, "Do you have to use a tripod? Like, maybe you can just use your phone." And I'm thinking to myself, like, she doesn't, like, people don't understand because this is what I do, and so therefore, like, I see the difference in video quality from my phone and the camera, and that might be something minuscule to the average eye, but when you're in the realm and that's what you do, like, you see the difference. And then on top of that, like, no, I bought the camera to make content. I'm not using my phone. I don't even have enough storage space on my phone to support the content. Like, I'm constantly having to delete shit out of my phone because Apple keep talking about something. I need to upgrade iCloud storage. No. No, I will not. I will not give you any more money. So I don't have enough storage space to do that. And I'm not recording on my phone. It's something about the camera, bro. It makes no sense. Like, I don't know. It's literally because this has happened to me before. Like, not even with working out. Like, this was like a year ago. I decided to start vlogging, and I took my camera with me to the mall, and security like shut me all the way down. Like, I was talking to the camera and going in the stores, and the security lady came up to me and was like, "Yeah, you're not allowed to be recording." Meanwhile, as she was talking to me, there was a girl with her cell phone who was recording. What store was it? Fabletics. She was recording Fabletics. I guess she was making a TikTok or something. It is something about this camera, y'all. I cannot make this up. If you know, you know. There is something about having a camera that just makes it so much more of a bigger deal than if someone used their phone. I don't understand because a video is a video, whether you record on your camera, whether you record on your phone, whether you record on your tablet, you are still recording. But when people see the camera and they see the mic, it like just takes it to a whole nother level. I don't know why. It's annoying as fuck. I know I'm not the only content creator who experiences this, but it's very frustrating because I'm really just trying to make content and work out. And I told her that. I was like, when I said I'm not trying to cause problems, I was like, I'm not trying to cause problems. I'm really just trying to work out and make content. Like, I really don't want any issues. Like, I'm quick. I told you I'm quick to just bounce when it comes to conflict. Like, I don't want to be around it. I am so about protecting my energy. And like I said, I don't want to be in a space where I feel like I'm in somebody's way or in multiple people's way. It's one thing to just be in one person's way. You know what I mean? Like, one person, that's not going to. But when you guys have all these emails, it's like, bro, I just won't come. Like, excuse me. So, so much for that. Yeah. So much for that. And I've talked to y'all about this before. I just feel like I don't live in a city where this is normal. like I said, if I lived in Houston, I feel like, or Dallas or Miami or New York or LA, you know, bigger cities where a lot of content creators reside, especially like Houston, I see a lot of creators going to the same type of gym or going to the same gym, like fitness influencers that I follow, they go to the same gym. I think it's called Alpha Land. So it's just kind of like, I just don't feel like I live in a city where making content is normal. Like I found another girl who is a fitness influencer who has a huge, way huger following than me, and she lives in my area. And I reached out to her. She seemed very friendly, and she said we could definitely collaborate. So hopefully that works out. Um, but like I don't see too many people like vlogging, recording, but I also don't go outside, so I don't really know. But I just don't feel like this is just normal in my city. You know what I mean? And when I was talking to the girl who's also a content creator, I had said like, I don't know anyone in Richmond who really makes content. And she's like, her platforms are like popping as fuck. Like she has like um, workout clothing brand deals, and like I'm really excited. Like I hope it works out. Like I hope we can connect. I hope we can collaborate. I really hope it works out because I've been like praying to meet somebody who also like takes content creation extremely seriously. So hopefully I'm praying that works out. But um yeah, she was like, yeah, I don't know anyone in Richmond either. I think it'll be great for us to collab and stuff. So hopefully that works out. But yeah, I just don't feel like I live in a city where this is like normal. I just don't. I just don't feel like it is. So much for that. Yeah, no to this gym. This gym is not it. I don't like all the old equipment. I don't know. I like stuff more modern day. So we'll find another gym. Crunch said I could record. So I gotta see what's going on there. I was with Crunch like a year and a half ago, and I stopped paying membership because then I went to Gold's Gym, and they kept trying to add to my balance, so I owe them money. But the guy on the phone was like, if I set up membership again, they'll waive. I think I owe like $120. I'm not paying that. Like the fuck. So it's like he was like, if I just come down there and set up membership, they'll waive it. So I don't know. We'll see. But I don't like the Golds that's close to my house. Like I feel like it's kind of dirty. Like I don't feel like they clean up. I don't like to be in dirty spaces. So I'll have to go to another one that's like nicer. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. I just gotta keep on the search. I know we'll find a gym. And why don't I like Gold's Gym that I normally go to? Because it tends to be crowded. They only have one really good cable machine there, and you gotta fight to use it. They play music overhead, and that's cool and all, but I don't know. I just want to change. I've been there for so long. It's just kind of like, I would like to find a gym that has classes so I could do yoga. A pool would be pretty cool. Like a gym. A gym that's not just weightlifting, like has other amenities. So that's what I'm seeking, but we haven't been successful yet. But I'm sure that I'll find it. There's another Gold's Gym on the other side of town that from the pictures looks really nice, has a pool, has classes. I think it'd be like a 30-minute drive. That's the thing, but I'm not against the drive. I'm really not against the drive. If it's a gym that's going to support me and allow me to record, that has all the amenities I'm looking for, yoga classes, and not just one a day. Like I need a yoga schedule that'll fit with my lifting schedule because I still want to lift. So, yoga has to be like around like 9:30/10 so I can still lift and then do yoga multiple times a week. Like I said, a pool, a hot tub, just nice. Yeah. And who won't mind if I record. Excuse me. So, that's what we got going on. Still on the hunt. We'll see where we end up tomorrow. If you guys want to see what I did yesterday for glutes, make sure y'all click right here. And I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early. I don't know where, but bright and early tomorrow for back, biceps, and abs. Bye, you guys.